Girls and bloke, please. Hello once again, and good evening. It's Boy Named Sue, coming at you live straight from Big Potato. Maybe here in a second. Hold on. Please hold. Alright, now we're here. Welcome back. We are picking up exactly where we left off last night. We're still here in this weird hellscape. And we need to figure out where we're going from here, I guess. Am I tracking that one? Okay. And I think at some point we'll still have to find the one guy, something with Crimson, that's hanging out in this area. Last night I couldn't even figure out where we were going. But I think that was just because I was so tired at that point. Who sees me? It's probably that person across the quay. Buddy, this is precarious. just realized I never edited the title of the stream, so we're still on part 15 instead of 16. Oh, the fuck, well. I see you, little bitches. Oh. Oh. She sees me. Better shot than me. Everybody's a better shot than me. Wow, it's not every day we just find a pre-made poultry stew. What's up, Lottie? Enjoy the anime. And enjoy the lurk as well. Always good to see you. What's the anime? Well, whatever it is. I hope that you have a really fun time watching it. I love me some anime. When people ask about my favorites, though, I tend to show my age. Especially when I talk about like my favorite intros from different animes. Because I'll hear a lot of people like talk about like a bunch of modern ones, and I'm like always busting out like, oh, I really like Yu Yu Hakusho's intro. Sorry, I'm trying to find stuff to drop because we can't access stash in this hellscape. I want to drop the keeper armor. Drop the wood cutting axe and pick up another one later. We'll drop some wood. Got plenty. speedy little fucker. I missed. He sees me now. Where are they going? They come back? Interesting. Oh, Jesus Christ. That's fine, I didn't get scared. I need to stop looting things. Ah. Do you think he sees us? Oh, it's one of those Sonic boys. For not running away. I say I have to stop looting things as I continue to loot every fucking barrel and sack. Gotta get the parsley. I don't know if I would trust all these room temperature crabs. You find crabs in like drawers and like cupboards and stuff. I feel like we've read that before. Got a couple of ores there. Ritual of Eternal Vigil. Prepare the sacred circle with ash from the pyres of the fallen. Place 7 candles of blackened wax around the perimeter, each inscribed with the rune of binding. Chant the incantation thrice, invoking the spirits of the damned. By the shadows of the forsaken, by the blood of the unbroken, rise now from eternal rest. Serve my will, my dark behest. As the final word is spoken, offer a drop of your own blood into the center of the circle. The spirits will rise with hollow eyes, bound to your command. Be wary, for they seek to reclaim their freedom and drag you into their cursed abyss. To release the spirits, reverse the incantation and extinguish the candles in the order they were lit. Failure to do so will result in your soul being bound to the temple, new guardian for the forsaken. Use this power with caution, for the wrath of the undead priestesses is relentless and unforgiving. Okay, so we gotta remember this. Release the spirits, reverse the incantation, extinguish the candles in the order that they were lit. How do I know which order that they were lit? Invocation of the Weird Mother. In the dead of the night, under the waning of the moon. Prepare an altar of offerings of bone and silver. Place a mirror at the altar's center, surrounded by the 3 vials of consecrated blood. Recite the following incantation to summon the Weird Mother. The depths of shadowed night, come forth, O Mother of Blight. Hear my plea, heed my call. Rise now from your spectral hall. Gaze into the mirror as you speak, watching for her spectral form to appear. When she does, offer the blood vials one by one, each time repeating, Mother of weirdness, I offer thee, blood of the living, set spirits free. The Weird Mother will accept your offerings, granting you protection and the power to command the undead. However, each boon she bestows come with a price, piece of your soul bound to her for eternity. To dismiss her, shatter the mirror and scatter its shards to the 4 winds, intoning, Return to shadows, Mother of Night. Release thy grasp, withdraw thy might. Failing to dismiss her properly will leave you cursed, haunted by the Weird Mother's wrath until, and perhaps also beyond your dying breath. Comfort again. How about I just picked up a couple of books and a bunch of other shit. because there's enemies down here. God damn it, dude. He used to be an adventurer until just now. Do you fucking get it? No, I'm just kidding. Stop moving around. Stop moving around. I missed twice. Well, this is lovely. This is just their ritual corpse room. corpse where the thing was. Okay. We haven't been down this way, have we? Ew. You can tell because of the way it is.
Ah, a new set of eyes. And how hateful they are. Would you close them for me, please? Could you grant me a tiny scrap of mercy?
Why do you want me to close my eyes?
I dislike seeing what they see. There is something about you that reminds me of Mother. She sees everything. And when she allows, I see it all too. It feels like 1,000 eyes open all at once, revealing nothing but boundless suffering wherever they look. Your eyes seem to carry a similar kind of rot just around the edges. It's as if you were a freshly slain corpse, yet to comprehend your fate.
Tell me more about Mother.
Mother is bathed in shadows and swaddled in raven wings.
Of course she is.
All she ever sees is misery. The day she appeared in the temple, she requested a frith from me. As I cast my gaze upon her, my mind shattered, and my soul was torn into pieces. On that very day, I made her an offering of my eyes, begging her to be freed from my gift. She deemed it an insult, and has been punishing me ever since.
So you can see through my eyes?
All eyes in the temple are at my disposal, whether I wish it or not. My sight knows no limits, and all that I see, I take upon myself. The sins, the impurities, the perversity, they fill me to the brim and cling to my throat like black tar. Mother made me the unwilling confessor to any unfortunate soul who dares to set foot in her sanctum. The only thing I can do is grant them absolution, albeit a hollow one. After all, they've already doomed themselves by coming here.
Can I speak with this mom of yours?
You cannot. Mother abhors sinners. No living soul has ever been permitted to bask in her unholy radiance. She will only allow herself to those she considers worthy. Yet nobody is, nor will anybody ever be worthy. To her, our kind are no more than beasts. We revel in our transgressions. She finds it repulsive. I find myself agreeing with her more and more with each passing day. No man is devoid of sin, nor does it seem do they wish to be.
I don't want to close my eyes for you.
When you arrived, I saw a rook perched on your shoulder. A sick, vile thing, loathsome to behold. I do not know why I expected compassion from someone who I've seen into your tainted soul. No matter what path you take, it always leads to despair. You are a blight upon this land. That is all you have been, and all you will ever be. Alas, no matter how revolting I may find you, it is my sacred duty to offer you relief from the burden of your sins. Who knows? Perhaps even you are not beyond salvation.
No, thank you.
I can't say I'm surprised. Your kind love to parade sins like badges of virtue. Soon you will feel... You will... There are so many. Too many. What are you? It's as though you shoulder entire lifetimes of sin. You are an abomination. You cannot be allowed to continue.
May your soul finally know freedom.
Wasn't expecting that. Oh, it's doing a little sweepy laser. You guys gonna fucking do something? Seriously, you guys gonna fucking help? What is happening? Some stuff? It's fucking hilarious. Okay, Jesus. The jump scared me. Okay, that thing was kind of crazy. Alright, how over encumbered am I now? What else do I never use? Never really use these things. I can always craft more. saving really quick because I feel like after we talk to her, we might get teleported out of here. I still haven't found this Sanguinor dude. I want to say that he was supposed to be in this fucking weird place. Damn it. Okay, well there he is. I'm glad we came out here.
You're only making me angry! You survived, man. You
I really should have done some inventory management before coming to this place. Okay, I screwed myself, didn't I? Is there a way back up there? No, of course not. keep picking things up. I'm so stupid. No wonder I didn't find that. I thought I had the heal. I made a mistake. I can't figure out where the fuck I'm going. In the beginning, we were the chosen, blessed by the All-Mother to guide and protect. Our chants were once filled with these halls with light. Then our hearts were pure, but pride became our downfall. I, Alara, sought knowledge beyond our sacred texts, believing I could master the arcane secrets. The darkness was cunning, presenting himself as an enlightenment. I delved deeper, leading my sisters into forbidden rites, convinced we were destined for greatness. Darkness promised us power, and we were blind to its deceit. Rituals grew twisted, our chanting a mockery of their former glory. One by one we fell, our souls ensnared by the corruption we had invited. Now we linger in this cursed temple, our spirits trapped between worlds. Whisper our regrets into the void, hoping someone will hear and understand our sorrow. We're shadows of what we once were, eternally bound to our mistakes. Let this confession be a testament to our hubris. Seek not the forbidden past, for they lead only to ruin. May the All-Mother let one day cleanse what we have tarnished. I didn't think that we could play Saria, but I thought I'd at least try. We haven't been here before. Who are you?
Who are you?
No, I said, who are you?
Let us pray together.
What happened here?
The descent of divinity. The All-Mother has graced us. I came here only to ask. Shall wings. The shell. A gift sent by the All-Mother. A gift that one day will fall away. And when that day comes, I will be able to unfold another gift. Wings. They will let me fly away when the dawn of the end comes.
Okay, let us pray.
All-Mother, show us a person or something that will make us feel purpose. All-Mother, make your presence with us even stronger, even more. Lift from our shoulders and backs the burden that is loneliness. All-Mother, I make this plea for myself as well. When the time of decline comes, let me shed my burden, so that I may spread the wings you bestowed upon me. Would you like to add something?
Don't know what else I could ask for.
I pray, All-Mother, give us a sign.
God damn it. I hit the wall. All in all, we're just another brick. It's a weird heal. If you do any more than tap the button, it doesn't quite work right. Okay, I need to figure out where the fuck we are. I think I figured it out. You watch, I'm gonna have been wrong the entire time about is there a lever somewhere here? I'm gonna have been wrong the entire time about talking to the foremother or the forebearer thing. And she's gonna tell us to go talk to that guy we just talked to or something. We're gonna have to run all the way back through all this again, and it's gonna be great. Oh, how did I end up back here? Damn it. I really screwed us. So now I can't remember what the fuck we're supposed to do. Let's just go.
That's not how it's...
think we're getting warmer, but I can't tell. Yes, this is where we fought personal. I see Break's about to start though, so I'm gonna run and switch my laundry. When we come back, we'll come back through this little dungeon, temple, whatever the fuck. And we will go talk to the weird four-armed lady. Hang tight. Okay, we're back. Maybe? Sorry, I'm waiting for my little stream preview to roll over. Maybe there's a little lag. Yeah, I need to refresh. Yes, we're good. Okay. Sorry, switching laundry over always turns into feeding the cat. He's a hungry boy. Alright, four-armed lady.
Ooh.
I just broke my leg. Help me. No, I'm just kidding. Switch the little weird stew out. I need to cook some more food. Luckily, we have a fuck ton of ingredients.
You're here. I've felt your steps through this place. The tethers holding me, unraveling one by one. Are you here as my savior? Or have you come to seek my mother's embrace?
You really the All-Mother?
I am a mother. Yes. I have known a mother's joy. And I have endured a mother's sorrow. I carry the grief without a name. The kind that rends the heart and bleeds it dry. Year after year. Hour after hour. I have walked Avalon for centuries. Its soil watered with my tears. My arms empty of their sweetest burden.
What happened in this temple?
I came here seeking solace, hoping to staunch the
think he's in
loss
Dragon
before
Age.
it consumed me. I called into the emptiness, desperate to reach what I had lost. But my cries were met with silence. At first, I thought they had gone unheard. I was wrong. The woman here felt it all. My grief, my bitterness, my rage. They trembled before my sorrow. For to make a mother weep is a child's greatest sin. The weirdness bound us all together. I became their image, and they became mine.
You've made them all insane, actually.
Have I? Or have they? They prayed so fervently, and all their prayers fell on deaf ears. They sought answers to unjust suffering, but found none. Like children lost in the dark, they clung to the first voice they heard. And because that voice carried only agony, they believed themselves doomed. There is no path for a soul so utterly lost, but to descend into madness and despair.
Couldn't you help them somehow?
No more than I could help myself. I have not remained here by choice, nor have I claimed them out of desire. They wove a prison from their faith, with the weirdness as the thread that bound it all together. Belief is a dangerous thing here on Avalon. Those who seek godhood should rightly fear their believers.
How do I free all of you?
You have already freed me.
Oh,
You restored the sight I shared with the tormented Frither, and returned my undying body, once bound to the fallen Percival. And my voice, I grew weary of it, so I gave it to Lorelia to speak on my behalf. The sweet girl made it her own, ensuring she will remain here, even when I am finally gone. I lingered only because I wished to meet my savior. I had hoped, but no. What I hoped for no longer matters. As for the others, I fear they are too far gone in their madness. The only freedom left to them is the one only a mortal can embrace. Farewell, stranger. Perhaps our paths will cross again.
I'm over encumbered again, aren't I? God fucking damn it. Now what the fuck do we do? How do we get out of this fucking shithole? I wasn't trying to do that. Let's drop all the plates. We don't need that. Drop the fucking wooden spoons. We probably don't need all the wolf pelts, right? So yeah, we should just talk to her. before turning around and going after Sanguinor. Hindsight's 2020. Okay. Time to get the fuck out of here. I was hoping for just a straight shot, but does not appear to be in the cards. Jump out of the tower and kill myself. That way we have to run all the way back here again. Okay, get me the fuck out of here so we can access the stash, please. What do you have to say, Artie?
A great tragedy befell the priestesses there. And to think that the strength of their faith was enough to bind a Four-Dweller. There is still so much we do not know about the true potential of the weirdness. I never imagined it could become a prison for the beings shaped by its will. But that Four-Dweller, there was something familiar about her. As if we had met before, a very long time ago. In her presence, I felt an odd sense of peace, even amid the terror that had overtaken the temple. Strange, and strangely comforting.
Alright. You used a little bit more encumbrance, right? Uh-huh. Put some more goodies. Let's see what we even got. Bloodseeker Blade. Except 100% more damage based on enemies missing health. Doesn't work properly until we have more strength up. These are both two-handed blades. Odd attacks poison enemies while even attacks bleed them. Huh. Interesting. Odd attacks burn enemies while even attacks chill them. Huh. Also equally interesting. This is max rank by 2 for each character level you have. That seems pretty good. I guess that's good enough. Exactly were we? Here. Alright. There is one of those crow dudes over there. Children of the whatever. see if that new headdress gives us a better magic boost. Looks like it does. And now we look incredibly extra. Just look at us. He's really got a thing going on here, huh? What's up, asshole?
You're here to kill me. That much is clear. But tell me, before you lift your blade, before you cast your spell, have you ever wondered why?
You're a crow, that's enough.
A crow? Is that all I am to you? No name, no past, just another tally on your list? Tell me, what do you really know about the children of Morrigan? Beyond the stories your leader feeds you? Or does it not matter, as long as you have a target?
You know Vidar?
I know of him, more than he would ever admit. You think you're hunting the children of Morrigan, that he's guiding you toward justice? No, Vidar is more entangled with the children than you can possibly imagine. Tell me, have you ever wondered how he knows so much? Have you ever wondered why there's always another name, another place, another crow for you to cut down? Do you really believe he's only ever been the hunter?
What are you saying?
I don't need to lie. The truth is far more entertaining. Vidar tells you what you need to hear. He points you at targets, feeds you his war. But has he ever told you what started it? Or is it that story he keeps just out of reach? Maybe he fed you lies, just like the ones he hates so much. Maybe when this is over, you should ask him, if you live long enough to care.
Excuse me. Hey, babe. Welcome in. It's good to see you. How's my babes night? I miss you too. I wish you were here. Oh. Water. You're so tired. I believe that. I'm tired too. And I didn't even have to work half as long as you did today. Huh. Is a big skeleton or something on the map? Did not notice that. Yeah, I'm thinking that I've only got like another hour left in me tonight, and then I'm gonna have to go to sleep myself. Got quiet. Whenever it gets quiet, I get a little uneasy. Oh, this is where the big skeleton is. You can tell because of the way it is. Thanks, babe. You can find better things to fall asleep to than my dumb voice either way. There he is, Sonic the Hedgehog. Bust him out of the Sonic the Hedgehog move, though. Why is my sword made out of tentacles? Because I got it from this weird, fish man. This is eerie. It makes me think of like the pirate swords from Pirates of the Caribbean. Like the you know, like Davy Jones would be using it or something. It's got the coral. Coral. Hit the wrong button going into the inventory. Nice. He walked behind the tree where I could hit him either way. Oh. I'm not a very good archer. I been here? I had to have been here, right? Say I remember who Caleb is. Oh, that's right. He was the... That's right. That's where the plant lady was. Appears as though she's dead now. And she's no longer a plant. So at least she's free? Question mark.
Welcome back, Wanderer. Certainly. Here's what I have.
I don't want to buy anything, I want to sell you stuff. Eh? Yeah, maybe I do want to buy something. It's a crystal crawler.
thee well, then.
Just little boys, huh? I don't know how I feel about this. I don't know if they seem nearly as useful as like the future boys. Let's take them for a test run, shall we? Get them, boys. Sorry, I was busy with my little creepy crawlies and I didn't see chat. I hope that you sleep well. I'll be thinking about you. I always am. Certain screens are very small, and the chat screen is one of those. My voice is very quiet and the game is very loud. Heard that, I will adjust. Hopefully that's a little bit better. Oh, I almost died. I think there's a fucking bear. Yeah, that's a fucking bear. just about this. God damn it. Mixing up my buttons. Once again. Give me a omelet. No! I don't wanna die! Stop! Stop shooting me with the stupid fireballs! I'm trying to adjust the audio just a little bit more for you. Let me know if I took it too far in the other direction, though. I think I'm overshooting. No, now I'm undershooting. There we go.
Careful. This place remembers everything.
It's like an elephant.
What's on your mind?
I found Calum.
I assume he fell victim to his own pride and tried to make himself immortal. Typical. That man had no sense of self-preservation. He thought life was driving him. But to me, it always seemed like he was racing towards death. I'm glad the matter has been handled. I'll even give you something extra for your trouble. And what about his research?
Calum was trying to find the forebloom and use it. Here's the proof.
The forebloom? That's incredible. I'd heard the legends, but this journal shows there's truth in them. And Calum, for all his madness, might have been right. If we could find the forebloom, it could change everything. Bring us closer to our goal.
What is the forebloom?
Oh, my little baby owl. It's clear you're still
little
learning
baby
the ways
owl.
of a true alchemist. Everyone knows the legend of the forebloom. It's the origin of all plant life in Avalon. The very seed of the weirdness that gave rise to all life as we know it. Without plants, there'd be no animals, no humans, not even the Fore-dwellers. And since life tends to guard itself, the Forebloom has its defenders too. The Strawfathers, the Gloomfronds. All that protects life from the thoughtless destruction by humans. This proves that the seed of the Forebloom could be the pure spark of life we've been searching for.
It was just an overgrown Gloomfrond. I'm sorry.
Ah, I see. So it was all for nothing. We need to keep searching. I won't lie, I was as excited for this as a keeper for venison. But after so many years in the guild, I should be used to the taste of failure.
Don't worry, what matters is that we keep looking.
Ah, you're right. Tomorrow's another day. Each of us has our own research to pursue, and that's what counts. May Mother's strong arm embrace you.
So what do we do now?
There's nothing more for us to do together. It's time for you to spread your wings and follow your own path. And if that path leads you to find Phaedros, then your career with the guild will keep progressing. Last I heard, he'd taken quite an interest in the statue of the great beasts near Quanacht. Strange fascination, even by our standards. And yes, my little owl, you're off to find another mad alchemist. But really, what else did you expect from the Alchemists Guild? We're all a touch eccentric, aren't we? Don't worry about me. I'll focus on my own work. Something tells me our paths will cross again.
Yeah, that's pretty
May
safe
Martha's
bet.
strong arm embrace you.
Okay. What other quests do we have to turn in? Because that's kind of what I want to do for the rest of the night, is just turn in some quests that we have not turned in. I don't think that I want to give Osmond the bow, so maybe we see if we can get him to support the hospital without giving him the bow. I don't know. Which one's the price of perfection? That's the new Alchemist Guild one. Okay, so we could teleport up to the abandoned village. Turn in with a ding dong for killing the crow. See what he has to say about the obvious. Like, the guy was like saying those things before we killed him about how, you know, dude's like just putting us up to kill all these people, and it seemed suspicious the whole time. And he was like, what, haven't you been thinking about that? Yeah, no, I've been thinking about it the whole time. But it's either do the sketchy bullshit or just don't do the quest, and you know, that's just boring. So you gotta do the sketchy bullshit. Where are all my boys at? They not get teleported over here with me? That's kind of stupid. Gonna do one more spirituality so we can do that new summons. Yeah, it's nighttime, we should just rest. I'm really bad at remembering to do things. Okay, let's see about these Master Assassin boys, shall we? I got rid of Wither.
Efficient. I respect that. Wither thought himself untouchable, twisting minds to suit his needs. You proved him wrong. One more stands in our way. If we're lucky, taking her out ends this.
Wither said you're somehow tied to the children of Morrigan. Is that true?
I know their ways, because I have to. Because no one else fights them like I do. But if you think I'm one of them, go ahead. Draw your blade. See where it gets you. I already told you what drives my hunt. Beyond that, I don't owe you my past. What I do owe you is the only truth that matters now. The children must fall.
If you were one of them, how do I know you're not leading me into a trap?
And for what? Tossing you at the most dangerous people in Avalon for my own amusement? Think about it. If I were a crow, how would that benefit me? No, my friend. My intentions are as pure as the All-Mother's bosom. Believe it or don't. As always, the choice is yours.
So, yeah, this is the first time you've asked me to hunt a woman.
Women make the best predators and deceivers. Born knowing how to listen, how to vanish, how to strike when least expected. The children of Morrigan don't care for strength alone. They value shadows, whispers, secrets, and she's better at all three than most men I've killed. Underestimate her, and you won't live to regret it.
So who is she?
She's a Pict, hiding in a cave in forlorn swords, far enough to be forgotten, close enough to still pull strings. Not just a fighter, but a master manipulator. No need for a blade when words can turn others into weapons. And when persuasion fails, something worse takes its place. Summons. Creatures bound to her will, ready to tear apart anyone in the way. Be extra careful. Magic isn't the only danger. Doubt is too. If you're not certain why you're
I
there,
definitely don't know anything
you
about
won't
that
survive
summon's
it.
life.
Go prepared, or don't go at all. When it's done, meet me near the mountain. I believe we're at the end of the road. Soon, you'll claim the ultimate reward.
Okay, back to town to turn in, I think, like 3 different quests, and then I think we're gonna call it for the night. Oh god. Didn't make the jump. Yeah, I really don't think that I want to be giving what's his face this bow.
You're back. Good choice. What do you need?
I got everything you asked for.
You finished quicker than I expected. Let me take a look. Daffodil and Mandrake. Not the finest batches I've ever seen, but they'll do.
Oh, shut the fuck
As for
up.
the Straw Child skulls, exquisite. Truly an excellent selection. My congratulations. Ah, and the phase blood. A rare one. Perfect. It seems that's everything. As promised, I'll join the Merchants Union in that investment and lend my resources to the hospital. I must say, it's satisfying to know the Red Priests won't get their claws on it.
Hello again. What about it? You found it?
Yeah, but I want to keep it. Maybe we can work out a different arrangement.
Hold on, that's not what we agreed on. When I make a deal, I stick to it. I don't change my mind like a weather vane in the wind. I thought we could have a serious conversation like professionals. But I guess I was mistaken. Take care and safe travels.
Oh. That's it, huh? Well, god damn it. It's not that much better than my other bow. We do want to get help for the hospital.
Keep it civil, please.
Wow. You guys are having fun. It's like they're on hoverboards.
Ah, safe journey.
Nice to see you. Hello. Come. What about it? Oh, quite elegant indeed. It just needs one small adjustment.
Oh god. Why'd you break it?
Do you know how many legends and songs I've heard about this Robbie guy? Oh, what a remarkable marksman he was. Splitting an arrow already lodged in the bullseye with his own during a tournament. What a story. But did anyone actually see it happen? Why make up nonsense when there are just as good or even better living archers out there? One of them lives right here in Connacht. Why not write songs about him? A bandit is a bandit, and yet here we are turning a thief and murderer into some sort of romantic hero. Some hero.
Okay, will you just enjoy excuse me, will you join the investment with the Merchants Union now? Help the hospital.
I gave my word, didn't I? And do you know who breaks their word? People without honor, thieves and bandits. No one would ever call me that. Everyone knows I keep my promises.
Alright.
I wasn't expecting company.
Hello again. I've got everything you...
I convinced everyone to support the hospital.
That's terrific news. I must say I'm impressed. Getting that lot to agree on anything is not a small feat. Now, we can really get started. Ailey will stay on as head of the hospital. But with steady finances and a reliable supply of medicine,
It should take a lot of the burden off her shoulders. In the meantime, we'll turn this endeavor into a truly profitable business. You know, I've got to say, it's been a real pleasure working with you. The whole of Kunacht will owe you a great deal. Take care out there, and remember where to...
Okay, it says check on her after some time. I don't think that it's been some time.
Always a pleasure to see you.
I am going the wrong way.
Spare a coin for the hungry.
Did your wife leave you yet?
Oh, it's you. Hi.
He doesn't have anything to say about it, so hopefully.
Yes?
I got Sindamar the Firebringer.
You managed to defeat Sindamar the Firebringer. Congratulations. Long ago, when Sindamar wasn't Sindamar and wasn't bringing anything, he was just a common townsman, deeply devoted to the All-Mother. At least, that's what everyone thought. Secretly, he was studying forbidden fire-summoning magic. Eventually, he stopped hiding it. You can imagine the havoc. Personally, I'd take 100 Furkets over one Sindamar any day. It's a good thing you managed to stop him.
Alright, well, I also have a Sanguinor the Crimson.
I see you managed to defeat Sanguinor the Crimson. Good job. Some say he was a knight who fell in battle and was brought back to life through dark magic, that he rose from the grave as an undead monstrosity with an insatiable bloodlust. Others say he was just a terrible jerk. Either way, he's gone now. Here's your reward.
Got news about Gert.
You do? What happened to him?
Oh. Well, I didn't realize we weren't going to be able to lie to him.
You. What were you thinking? That's madness! I told you, Gert has a wife and child in Camelot. How can we be sure he won't try to see them? You've just put the entire city at risk of infection. Don't expect a single coin after this stunt. I cared for Gert like a son, but Camelot's safety means more than one soldier. Don't show your face to me again until you fix this foolishness.
Well, I guess we load until we have 5 perception. Because that's annoying. Oh, heck.
Help a soul out on your journey, will you?
Alright, so let's return in the heads of these two guys.
Yes? That he... Others say... You...
I'll await you.
We'll talk to him about Gert later. And before we put out hardcore parkour down here. And I want to see if those two brothers are still fighting.
I talked to Gil. You know, I never thought he had it in him. I know he didn't kill the old bastard on purpose, but that was some quick thinking. Still, I wish he hadn't felt like he had to keep it to himself all those years.
You remember anything about that night?
Not much. Granddad beat me until I passed out. It was probably the closest he came to killing me. When I woke up, I was in pain. Granddad was gone, and Gil just patched me up and then acted like nothing had happened. We never said a word about it. I guess we both wanted to forget, just for different reasons.
Does Gil still want to stay on the farm?
No. We talked about it, and the only thing keeping him here was Gil. But I promised to back down a bit, let him do his own thing. He's gone to talk to Yvain's master of horses about taking him as an apprentice. I'll miss him, but I guess it'll do us both good. Thank you for what you've done for us. May the All-Mother bless you.
Got anything to say, Gil?
Have a nice day.
Yeah, you too, buddy. He doesn't say much, does he? Okay. I believe... but that's where we're going to call it for the night. Yeah, everything else seems to be like things that we would be like starting a whole deal. So, we'll see what we hop into tomorrow if I hop into anything. If I do hop into stream, we might do some Romeo as a Dead Man instead, since I left off in the middle of a boss fight the other night. And since now we're not in the middle of doing something with this. That being said, we could hop back into this because, you know, there's still so much to do. But I'm not going to make any promises. I'm just going off of vibes from here on out. Knowing my ADD ass, we could start something new, you know? Either way. Jenny, if you're still listening, I love you more than anything, and I hope you have a good night. Sweet dreams. If there's anybody else still lurking, hanging out in the background, thanks so much for being here, and I hope you have a good night. I'm gonna put us on the little good night screen. If there's anybody that I know currently streaming, maybe we'll raid out, and if not, then we'll just let the little Beats by Sue play and just call it. Either way, everybody have a good night. Jenny, I love you more than anything, and I will see you next time.